The last few weeks, we've been talking a lot about dreams and goals and connecting with your dreams, your purposes, your inspirations, and just your simple wants for daily life. And one thing that is key, and this is pretty common sense, one thing that's key in order to accomplish those dreams and goals and aspirations is having a lot of harmony with your body. It will make the whole entire process a lot simpler, a lot more achievable. So let me talk to you about harmony with the body. So if you think about acknowledging people and recognizing people and appreciating people, is something that you probably do and you're very skilled at doing. But my question is, how many times do you stop and appreciate and acknowledge this valuable tool, your body? You see, the body is a transceiver. So it receives messages and then it sends messages, right? Again, common sense. So, for instance, when you're hungry, you get a message that you're hungry, you need to eat something. Or typically, when the body is thirsty, it gives you a message that you need to drink some water. It's thirsty. So, I'm going to give you a very simple process to restore harmony or increase the harmony that you've got already with your body. And I want you to kind of track and see what happens over the next few days regarding your body. What kind of messages are you getting? What kind of changes are you seeing? I'll give you an example. I eat the healthiest that I've ever eaten in my life. Okay. Do I do sugar sometime? Yes, of course. Do I do chocolate? Yes, of course. Is it every day? No. Do I watch it? Yes, I do. But you know what I really started considering is, do I go to the gym? Yes. But I wanted to increase the results I was getting from the gym. So I thought, well, if I'm going to go to the gym and work really hard and use weights and build muscle and keep the body strong, I also want to eat the appropriate foods because they kind of work hand in hand. I didn't want to shoot myself in the foot, so to speak. The other thing I noticed was, as I'm disciplined, meaning 4 times a week in the gym, that is my goal, and I typically make it, because I'm consistent and I'm able to be disciplined in that area, I noticed that it affects my mindset and makes it easier for me to put discipline in other areas that I've never, ever been able to be disciplined or have more consistency is. So it's very inspiring. It's like the results of positive thinking, right? It spills over into other areas. One of my friends recently told me that he had been reading the book, Who or What is Man, and that he clean slated, which is a process that we teach here. He clean slated the chapter that is related to the body. And he told me, like, a really great win that he had recently was, since he clean slated that chapter, ran that process on that chapter, connected to the body, that he noticed that his whole entire desire for what he was eating changed. He's been eating healthier, and it came about just from running that process. So it shifts mindsets. Again, the body is a transceiver, so it receives messages, thank goodness, and it's able to send messages to you. So one of the ways to restore harmony in the body is communicate with it, acknowledge and appreciate it, just like you would if you had a friend over and they did something really good for you. Recently, I ran this process with this past week, because we were doing a training, we were focusing on harmony with the body. I actually chose my legs. And the reason why I chose my legs is not just because I like them as far as the way they look. And I've been, doing strength training, but I chose my legs because my legs are like the wheels on my car. They get me from point A to point B, and I want them to be strong. I don't want them to be weak. I want to live a life that consists of being very mobile, never ever in a wheelchair. So I have a lot of appreciation for my legs. I love them. I mean, I started just really feeling a lot of appreciation, like, thank you so much for working. Thank you so much for not being in pain. Thank you so much for helping me know when you're out of alignment, because I know when something's out of alignment, and I go and handle it. So that why? Well, so I can show more appreciation for my legs, and so that it's in alignment and it works properly and it's not in pain. So here is a process that I'd love for you to try and encourage you to try and track your results. So the first question is, perceive a part of your body that you like. And once you find that part of your body that you like, write down what actions or abilities of that part of your body that you're willing to acknowledge and appreciate. And then do that for several days, and then shift it and do other parts of your body that you can like, and then show appreciation for that. And then just note and really see what changes in your daily routines, what changes in your thoughts. Does anything change? Does anything change in your eating habits? And then post it and let me know, because I would love to make a comment about that. But this is all about body harmony, having gratitude for your body, for working with you. And if there's parts that not working with you, it's kind of like, think of it as a friend. If you have a really close friend and that friend becomes irritated or agitated and not working with you, and you feel like there's some discord between you, what would you do? You would probably get on the phone if it's a dear friend, and you would try to straighten it out and get in communication with your friend and find out how to make it better. So do the same thing with your body, track it, and let's see what happens. See you next week.